welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to, I'm going to show you the basic tips of the Aurora, which is the big ship over there. So first of all, let's go over the basic tools that you need. So I'm just going to repair the life pod real quick. So first of the basic tools is a knife. You don't need it, but I recommend it. Two is a scanner, which again you don't need it, but it's very advised. You should definitely bring it. Repair tool, you need this. Laser cutter, you need this. Sea glide, just makes it go faster. Radiation suit, you need this 100%. Fins, they're just helpful. Oxygen tank, helpful, and you don't really need a compass. You can see the gigantic ship from basically anywhere. And then a med kit, which isn't needed, but I recommend you bring one.
We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous.
So I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know. So
6 out.
here is the thing.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin
right now,
recorded.
when you first
to
load into the
data bank.
game, the ship will look like this. I am going to use console commands just to make this faster.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive port.
But when you climb out of here, it shows the animation. The ship, it looks normal. It looks normal like this. So normally you have to play for an hour, and an hour into the game, the ship explodes. But I don't feel like waiting around. Excuse me. I don't feel like waiting around for an hour, so I'm just gonna use console commands and explode it now. Alright, so now it is exploded. And so here's what we're gonna do. Now, you can use a sea moth to go there, or you can just manually swim there. But I'm gonna show you how to navigate that place with a sea moth, because a lot of sea moths get wrecked in that area. I am also gonna go into survival mode, and just gonna give myself this.
Small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs.
So it should be pretty self-explanatory how to get to the ship from here. You just grab the sea moth and just head over there. There's a lot of useful stuff in there. So you can hit F1 on your keyboard if you're playing on PC version of the game. You can hit F1 on your keyboard, and that will show you your biome where it says player biome. That tells you what biome you're in. So when this says crash zone, that's when you know you are close to the ship. Yup, crash zone, which means we are coming up to the ship. There's a lot of useful stuff here. Like, there's a lot of wreckage. There's a few things. There's a lot of scrap metal, which is pretty useful for titanium. Now, as you can see, I am in survival mode. Now, in order to avoid reapers, I recommend just hugging the ship like it's your mama. Just hug this ship real tight, and you won't encounter anything. You'll see this big drop. Just keep hugging the ship till you get to this big shaky opening little bit. And if I turn off fog, you can see the big fella right down there. So it's pretty important that you don't go too far, because going too far will upset him, and he will eat you. So next is you don't want to beach your vehicle, but you want to get it pretty close. So now I'm going to save. Now, the Aurora has a lot of fire. Okay, I'm also going to turn on fast scan, as you can probably tell. But here is one entrance that uses the propulsion cannon, but there is another entrance that doesn't use the propulsion cannon, and I will show you later on how to get to that area without the propulsion cannon, since it's actually pretty easy. So you're just going to run along here. I'm just going to scan everything. I got fast scan on just so that it doesn't take me forever. But the radiation suit will protect you from radiation. Scanner makes it so that you can get a whole bunch of new blueprints. Knife so that you can kill these morons. They're really annoying. Laser cutter because you need to open a few doors. Repair tool because you need to repair a door later on. And yeah. Also, the Aurora really stocks you up with food and water. It also gives you plenty of fire extinguishers, plenty of stuff. So that's another thing you need. Inventory space. That's a big one on supplies. It's not really a supply, but inventory space. So up here, where there's a bunch of fire guarding the door, it will give us a fire extinguisher. So I'm gonna go ahead. We don't really encounter many more of those cave crawlers until later. Well, we don't even encounter any more of those, but we will need that again. So as you see here, it gives me propulsion cannon fragment, which I was in creative mode, so I already got all the blueprints.
Running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download.
So just fire extinguish my way through here. PDA, oh crap, I am burning alive. For some reason I think the damage is set low. I don't know why. I'll set it to normal. I don't know. I don't know if it was set lower than normal. But it already says I've scanned everything. There's batteries. The Aurora stocks you up with everything you need. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep running through all these hallways. Now here you need to jump from this big box over onto this box and through there, because normally you need the propulsion cannon to get through there, but you can just parkour. Now here's where the codes come in. I believe this one is like 1415.
Scans of damage to the
1451. I don't know. But good thing Google exists. So I'll close that. All Subnautica Aurora codes. Alright, cargo bay is 1454. That's 1454, which that's probably I typed in something close. Not really a whole bunch of stuff in here to scan, but there is a lot of the loot. There's a lot of loot boxes. Never mind, scratch that. There's no loot boxes. I could have sworn there was at least one. Yeah, there's one right here. Which gives me a nutrient block. Oh, okay, I just took a hefty fall. Oh. Here's where I am going to need my knife back. So now, the Seamoth Bay is a door you can repair. This is not really a big room. This is where the knife is handy. These guys called bleeders, they're a lot like leeches, except worse. Why are they worse? Because they can bring their friends back to life. Yeah, they have some kind of superpower to bring their friends back to life. I don't know. But Seamoth fragments in here. There's also depth module number 1. Over here is the drive room, which is where these guys, these leeches, I'm pretty sure they're called bleeders.
The drive
But this is where those guys
suffering
really
permanent
shine.
damage during collision. Do not
I'm just gonna hop
repair
this fire.
without
Okay,
appropriate
well, good thing I have plenty of
evacuation.
medkits. Cyclops engine efficiency
Warning,
module.
local radiation at
There's
maximum
also tons of
tolerable
breaches in
level.
here. So basically, you just need to pull out your repair tool
Containment breach
and
repaired.
fix all of them.
Further breaches detected.
If I have one tip, for this room. Stand still and wait for all the bleeders to come to you. That is my only tip for this room. Stand still, wait for the bleeders to come to you. And you know they're actually dead when they float to the surface, because they do like to play dead sometimes, and it's really annoying because then they just go through and bring all the rest of them back to life. So yep, just sitting around waiting for them to come to me, and one hasn't showed up in a bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they're all dead. And this is also where the oxygen tank comes into play. It helps you stay under longer. It's not necessary. Oh, there's more. Please tell me he didn't bring the rest of these guys back to life. Okay, good. But yeah, it's just obnoxious to have to go up for air every 30 seconds. So.
Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
But the whole point of this is that later in the game, you'll be able to go onto the Aurora without the radiation suit because there's better equipment, like the rebreather. The reinforced dive suit is really handy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's still a few here and there. This is also where the sea glide is good. Move around quicker. How many breaches are left? 3.
Further breaches detected.
Where are they? Here's one. So that's 2 left.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Oh, come on. Oh, there's one left now.
Containment breach repaired.
And I believe I know where it is. Is it? Oh, how do I get there? Right over here. Oh, wait. It is right here. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't. There we go. Okay, that is drive core all fixed. So over enough time, the radiation will go away, and I will no longer have to be around. I no longer have to wear radiation suit. So over here is the prawn bay and the locker room, which are really helpful. But this is also where the laser cutter comes in handy to cut open this door. And there's another door I will have to cut open later. In here there's PDAs, medkits, batteries. Yeah, there's a lot of PDAs in here. Battery, water. Now, scattered throughout the ship are little toys. There are some toys that I have never been able to find, but that's because they're scattered around different wrecks too. Repair tool, open up the prawn bay. Now in the prawn bay is actually really useful because you can scan the prawn suit. And the prawn suit is absolutely necessary for late game. So you need to scan 4 of them. So scan the one right here, one right there, the one right there, and this guy right here. I am also going to heal up. Now over here you can just kind of parkour your way up, but I prefer to jump up and over here. It's just a bit easier. And now we go over to the living quarters. Here's the canteen, vending machine, bar table, chair, counter, shelves, trash can, keep composter, that is absolutely necessary. Swap out my fire extinguisher. Supply, there's basically just a bunch of water and nutrient blocks in here. Which I am gonna drink one of these. There's a supply crate that cannot be opened. Okay. Over here we got PDA, you can scan the bed, prawn suit poster.
New PDA data.
Cabin 1. Okay, I really need to start utilizing my fire extinguisher because I'm gonna die if I don't. Battery.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cabin 6. There's these big duffel bags everywhere that you can pick up and put in your base. Yeah, there's some space in there. I'm just gonna dump some like random stuff in there. Well, actually all this stuff is kind of useful. I'll just dump some of these random batteries in there, because like this is not going to be like an actual playthrough of the game. Right here we have cabin 1, but first of all let's go into cabin 3, get the poster, supply crate, and here's the captain's quarters. Captain's quarters is one more. Okay, this isn't what I wanted. Cargo bay, robotics bay, lab access. Does not. Okay. Okay, let's start with cabin number 1, which is 1869, which will be over here. 1689. Nope. 116. What the heck? 1689. That's what it was, right? Oh, 1869. Okay, I'm just stupid. 1869. Perfect. Nothing really too important in here. Blue cap, which is one of the cool things. Arcade Gorga toy, which is pretty cool. There's the wall shelves. Pretty cool. Now the captain's quarters. 2679. Now in here we have captain's log, Aurora poster. This is what you really need to come into the Aurora for, which is the rocket, the Neptune escape rocket, and the miniature Aurora, which is one of my favorite things.
Aurora is on collision course.
Oh, I didn't mean to play that, but okay.
46B. Sending all available environmental data.
Okay,
Please respond
so
with
now
rescue solution.
there is one more thing in the
HQ.
Aurora.
Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that
What is happening?
will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications
Alright,
really
so
offline.
remember that second entrance I was talking about earlier? Also, there's a storage module right here that you can pick up. Remember that second entrance I was talking about earlier? To the Aurora? I'm going to show you how to get to that. So, you need to be in the prom bay, and you see this big pool of water that has nothing in it? Well, if you go over here to the side, go down, and then just head straight forward through the mesa pipes, up, and oh, there's the black box data.
Integrating new PDA.
We need the laser cutter again. There's an abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing really through here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check this. We're gonna go back over here. The lab access 2483. 2483. It's kind of hard when you're. What? That's what it was, right? Oh, 6483. I swear, bro, I'm just getting all these numbers mixed up. 6483. Okay, that will unlock this door, and also this door. Abandoned PDA. Right here is a data terminal to give you the repulsion cannon, which is actually pretty fun to mess around with. There's this.
Was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Eat all these. These large sample flasks, they don't do anything, but they're pretty cool still to just mess around with and use. I don't need air. It's a big thing. There's an air pocket right here. I'm trying to remember where that hallway is that you can get to through here. Oh, it's right up through here. So you go up here, go ahead, put out this fire. There's a fire extinguisher right there. And this is right where we were at the start. I am just gonna warp forward, just so that I don't have to deal with that. Yeah, you have successfully made it through the Aurora with everything you need. Yeah, so then you can just hop in the Seamoth. Oh, okay, I just crashed into that thing. First, I'm gonna put in my depths and storage upgrade. Oh yeah, in case you were wondering why it's so important not to go too far and see this guy, I'll show you.
Be sure to vary
Come here, big fellow.
uniform muscle development.
Just yeah, I highly suggest just coming up and giving him a hug. He loves submarines. Yeah. Yeah, my submarine isn't on 3 health. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. And then, yeah, from there, you just gotta kind of go back home. Oh, yeah, and don't forget, always on the way out, there's this life pod right here. Right here, there's this life pod. It's tipped over. Oh. Well, that happened. But, yeah, you can just kind of hop on top here. No, I'm just kidding. That's not how you're supposed to get in. There should be a hole in the side. Yep, right here. There's just an abandoned PDA here. I like to stop here. Oh, yeah.
Integrating new
Health
PDA
kit.
data.
Can I grab it? Thank you. Yeah, there's a health kit, too. Yeah. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.